I can't take it. So I have to stream because I can't take this fucking Discord. This guy, so we got the conventional wisdom guy here today. Love this shit. Now, this is about the how to make money trading. So there's this poor guy in the Discord that's getting hammered to bits. I'll wait till people show up. Last area. Okay. I'm having audio problems here. So I'm in the Discord. I'm in the Discord here, and I'm just gonna die. This shit pisses me off so bad. There's this poor guy, laugh out loud, who spent $5,000 with a fucking trading coach to do a moving average crossover bullshit trading system. And so he's going to go trade stocks now in some portfolio because he only has to spend 4 hours a day doing that. And there's this guy Wig Trade in here. And I said, hey, you know what? So I said to the guy that's going to trade stocks, I said, have you ever heard of the phrase, past performance is not indicative of future results? So here's the thing. So I said, the euro, what's the euro at right now? Why aren't you buying the euro dollar right now? It's low, right? It's down. It's low. So this guy, Wig Trade says, so I said, yeah, I'm going to stream the answer. So I'm just going to tell him I'm streaming the answer. I don't know how to post my link. I guess, wait. So here's the argument. This is as old as time, I think. So why are people having a hard time trading the market? Because they're analyzing the market. They're not risk assessing it. So how do you get around that problem? If you think risk first, risk is your quintessential thing, right? Here, I'll put this here. So think of risk first, and figure out if you have, say you have $300, and instead of getting in the market and risking your whole account on one trading idea or one entry, we just took out the low from the weeklies. So this is a low, in my opinion. Not the weekly. We just took out the low of, was that Friday? We just took out Friday's low in the euro dollar. So I'm buying just pant loads of euro dollar right now. In a 10 pip, well, actually in a 15 pip window that started, I'm already long, like, I got stopped out. I'm actually going to buy now. So I just freed up some margin. I'm going to buy more euro dollar here. So I'm still in my demo account. Now here's the problem. So in this demo account, I've never shorted it. I've never cashed out. I've been at $40,000. Now I'm at $5,000. I am in like $3 million position. I just got stopped out of some 1Ks, and I just freed up margins. So what I'm going to do here is, now this guy, what's pissing me off And it's not this guy's fault because he's been duped into analyzing the market. I'd say over-analyzing the market. Now I'm just going to max out my margin again. I'm going to go and use up all my available margin. And this is an exercise in risk management here. So now, like I've said, if this is a real account, I would have taken my $40,000 on the left when we were at the top of the range. And we've been there. I've had 3 opportunities to take $40,000, which means I have $30,000 of profit. So I'm in the Discord this morning, and here's the commentary. I don't know if you can see that this is a stop hunt or whatever you want to call it, liquidity. You should be buying right here. And this poor guy that has taken this $5,000 fucking goober course, where these ass fucks are telling him to trade candlestick patterns and all this shit. So here's the how it goes. Here's what triggered me. So here's the guy, this poor guy. He wants to trade the market, so he says, this is the classic argument. Everybody's thinking this. This is not, you know. Well, here's where the drama starts, because I come on here and I see the guy he's going to go trade stocks now instead of Forex. So he posts this portfolio, and I'm like, okay, but you're still going to be like, there's no guarantee that stocks are going to make money, and you're going to pick the good stocks. I saw a stock on there, Ralph Lauren or something at the very bottom. So here he comes in right about here. And this is the point I'm saying I'm buying the euro at new lows. I'm buying new lows, I call it. And they're lows. It's not the new low. It's not a exact price either. So he says, I went too far back. The charts people have, my God, you blow your brains out. So, here's this guy. This guy kind of triggered me. Good morning, everyone. Guy named Cammy. And people are so polite. Morning sucks. He goes, the guppy is giving my a headache, analysis paralysis. Maybe you shouldn't analyze it. Okay, if you're having a problem trading, it's because you're trying to find you're trying to find the secret. There is no secret. The secret's risk. Like I said, if you have $300 and you slice that up, in order to blow that account up, you could trade. How many 30 pip stop 1Ks can you put into a $300 account? Are you going to be wrong 30 times? If you put them all at the same price level on the same currency pair, is that lack of diversification in pricing? If you just got rid of charting, and I got to give the guys a level 2 or level 3 trading, they're right in a way. For me, they're right in sense of they're just looking at depth of markets. They're not looking at a chart with Gartleys and all this shit. They're saying, oh, this price down here. Prices. And they don't have a time factor. The chart has time. So the chart makes you think, okay, we've got a triangle. We got you don't see that on level. See, depth of market. The problem I have with this, I don't care about those orders. I just care about literally the depth of price. If you can see the edge of the market, the very highest price, the very lowest price. So I said to the guy, oh, here's nothing. This Cammy guy says, looks like it might bounce mid-long term. Okay, this is another thing. How long are you going to be in the trade? There's only 2 questions. How much are you going to risk? And how long do you want to expose yourself to risk? That's it. If that's all you taught somebody, if I was to teach somebody to trade Forex, or anything, I'd say, okay, how much money would you like to lose? And they go, I don't want to lose any money. Okay, then you can't. Goodbye. Because like I said, as soon as you pull the trigger, you're down the spread. You're in a loss technically. So then he says, well, the H4 is 50-50 from a technical point of view. Okay, this is the problem. You're never going to make money if you don't assess the risk up front. Free your mind from even caring about, like you're just, oh, I'm ready to lose $300. And you put your orders in at various levels, and you're either going to get stopped out. And these guys, I see people running 3-pip stops in here. 10-pip stops. Are you kidding me? I'm assuming they're trading pretty big because they have a 10-pip stop. Why are they trading one ticket? Your broker's going to let you trade like 20 tickets. I know a broker, that's it. Max, you can put 20 trades on a day. This idea you're going to pinpoint an entry is fucking retarded. It's a loser's game. So, and this guy says, Wallstar, all pound pairs are a sell in my opinion. Now, what does that mean? Should I just step in and sell them now? Am I going to look at the chart and think, oh, it's bearish market, I should be on the short side? Well, I guarantee you, if this guy's saying all they're a sell, I'm buying. Because this guy is just, he's like, take a look at the British pound. Why would he say something like that this morning? Because it's going down. Dude, you need to be buying this pound. You can make so much money by coming into Discord. That's why I got it on the link here. Read what these guys say. Do the opposite. Now, would he have said, at this point, would Wallstar say here, in my opinion, that's a sell? Is that a high price? Okay, I'm just going to kill myself. Is that a high price? I think so. Is this a low price? Would you buy here? Well, then fucking put a buy limit there. And is it running out of momentum? Was this a big down move? And who bought this area? I did. Okay? Not with real money, not with fake money, but this is your entry window. When you go to Discord and you see certain people saying certain things, these are losing traders. Now, these are not people. They just, it's not, you know, they can't handle, I mean, I don't know what it is. So this guy, I don't even know who these people are. I'm sure they're nice people, but they've been brainwashed. Where's another pair in his opinion should be a sell? This is the guppy, right? Can anybody see a little secret here in this? I'm not going to do any analysis. You don't have to. Can anybody perceive a low price, relatively speaking? Can anybody see structure? Can anybody see that you need to buy right here at this round number here? Buy and hold? I mean, is it really that hard? In his opinion, every pound is a sell. Thanks for the buy signal, Wallstar. Thank you. Thank you very much. So let's go back to the commentary here. And this should be, I mean, this is just gold, these chat rooms. Go to any chat room, do the opposite of what these people are thinking, how they think. Buy more euro if I haven't blown up my account. I don't have a choice. Well, my demo is probably getting hammered right here because I'm down. I'm about to. Oh, I got free margin. Let me buy some more. So I'm all in on this thing. We just made a new low here, so I have to buy low. That's what the doctor told me. Buy low, sell high. I don't really care if I blow up the account. Because I'm willing to risk $10,000. See, here's the thing that I agree with Ryan Brown. He's going to put $4,000 in an account, and he's accepted the whole risk up front already. He's already said, oh yeah, I will lose. I'm buying like a whore now because I got free margin. He's willing to take, look at the Euro tower just hit a round number. Huh, that's kind of funny. Almost hit a round number. On my real money account it did, which I'm buying now. I've been buying this whole plunge right here because I figured out the dollar risk. That's like the last thing people do. Well, I'm going to get in here, and what I think I'm going to do is put like 2% risk? Dude, the market's telling you how much to risk by the fucking volatility it's at. Are you fucking kidding me with this 2% risk of your account shit? That is fucking garbage. And another reason it's garbage is what happens when that account gets really big. You're going to risk 2% now? Now you're risking a lot more money. You dumb fucks. They teach that shit. Oh, risk 2% of your account. This way you only lose 2. Dude, when the account goes from 10 grand to 100 grand, you're risking 2% of your account? I thought you were trying to make money. I thought you were trying to reduce risk. Well, percentage risk. Well, fuck, dude. Is $100,000 important to you? What, it becomes less important to you a year from now? Your trading strategy is that good. Your goober trading strategy is that good that you're going to come in and you're going to risk. I'm just going to use up all this available margin here at this low price. Yeah, you're looking for the exact entry. This guy in the Discord is looking for the get a Gartley out. Get a fib tool out. That'll help you. Nothing's going to save you from risk. You just have to accept it up front in total. I'm going to use up all my margin here. Get back into, now I'm only in 3 million. So look at this commentary in here. I'm trading on my tablet now. So I can just get in here. Double clicks while I'm complaining on the internet. So look how this, look at the thinking in here. This is just a gold mine of bad thinking in here. The pound's giving him a headache, and he hasn't even put a trade on yet. He's trying to find a good entry. Looks like it might bounce mid-long term, though. Still no talk about risk. I see people talk about 10 pip stops, which is pretty fucking hysterical in a market that's smashing down 50 pips every hour. So, and from a technical point of view, here comes the fundamental analysis by Wallstar. Carney said no rate hike. Pound sell-off. Now this is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. This all loser shit. But it's hard to believe in the bulls when I got two very nice trades on the sell side the last days. So for whatever reason, he got into a sell and he made money. So he has a hard time believing that that the market would even, like, because he's winning, it has colored his belief system because he's winning on a short. So it's hard to believe in the bulls. I don't know what this sells. It says, doesn't someone speak later? I don't know. Oh, this is the, news is coming out. Another loser thought, well, what's the news gonna? I'll wait till the beige book comes out. Dude, don't wait for anything. Get a risk plan going. Just do position sizing risk. This is the holy grail, is risk. But people are hardwired not to risk, not to lose. That's why I want a moving average. That's why I want this. I want a Renko chart. I want to fucking this. I want to fucking that. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. So still trying to learn. This is another one that triggered me. Still trying to learn to trade more on fundamental side. Okay. Get a 300 pip stop. go for it. It seems my technical analysis is okay most of the time. Well, this is the guy that's got a paralysis analysis. And there's books, piles of books out there. Technical analysis books. He says, I'm on the wrong side of the trades. Now, if you think about that, if you wait long enough, and if you're going to trade fundamentals with a 300 pip stat, and you can endure the drawdown, at some point you're going to be right about that trade. And you'll say, I guess I just needed patience. Turns out, after all, I just needed patience. Me too, most of the time. EU will go long at, this guy actually has like a trade plan here. He's got a 3 pip stop to make 25 pips. I don't know if that's possible. Now, if it's a scalp, maybe. Then, Wall Star, 3 pip stop, too tight. So here comes the guy that has paid $5,000 for the trading coach, who trades 2% risk with moving averages and candlestick patterns. They just hit the round handle on the euro again. So the here comes the guy. There's so much data on this chart right here. Like, how could you even, it's just like, wow. I can't get my platform to zoom in enough. I just cared about the price. Like I said, the level 2 guys, if they just took out the other people's orders and just looked at the prices, like, how about just depth of market? Just stretch the scale out on your screen. So here comes the this guy that dropped $5,000 on some dumbass course. I guess the guys that are charging him $5,000 are just loving their industry. And fuck, where is it? Okay, it's right after this. So this is pretty sad, because this guy doesn't want to trade Forex anymore. He wants to go trade stocks because he thinks somehow that somehow he can escape the risk, or he thinks it takes less time. There's my screenshot, my entry. Ryan Brown. Fuck. So here it is. Okay, so here's this laugh out loud guy. He says there. So here's where he's going to stop trading Forex. There, today's the day I switched to some kind of stock market instead. So the guy says, what's that? And here it is. This is some funny stuff. This is his breakdown. Of course, past performance isn't indicative of future results, but this is how he's going to go now. I like this Ralph Lauren here. A little bit in clothing. Skyworks Solutions. This is going to be his portfolio. Monster Beverage. God knows what the commissions are on that stuff, but. And then you got. So we go back to the commentary here before we get to this one guy that just blew my brains out. So, is that your portfolio? So here comes I said, so how does that make money? And he says, I said, just buy the euro here at, you're 20 pips underwater if you took my advice here. Like I said, I'm buying all the way down to the round, but to each his own. If you don't think this is a low price in the euro, then I guess you can't see the last 5 days of data. Just look back 10 days. Your analysis, you didn't have more than 15 bars on your chart at any time on any time frame. Doesn't matter. On the daily chart, it just doesn't matter. Like 20 years ago, don't matter. So he says, well, it's calculating, talking about that portfolio, it's calculating out the most valuable current stocks, current at the market. Doesn't mean that in the future they'll be valuable. And one time a year, I invest the whole portfolio to find the best, most valuable stocks. So he doesn't want to trade more than once a year. Because he's trading like 4 hours a day or something now, Forex. Or he said 4 hours a day or something in his research. So I said, did you read the fine print? Past performance is not indicative of future results. He says, Swedish company that made this, and they are no bank or other crap. So he doesn't like the banks. And he doesn't like other crap. So he trusts them. So he's looking for trust. Doesn't sound like a risk taker. He probably shouldn't be trading at all. He should probably just buy antiques or something. Something you can use. That's what I did. I bought a bunch of high-end guitars because they go up in value and I can play them while they're, you know. So buying stocks is on my own account. So I say buy Bitcoin while it's down. Well, you could buy a little bit of Bitcoin. Snap. Have mean like Snapchat my phone. Don't have the time for Forex. Well, okay, so if you're staring at the problem with Forex is 24-hour market, and so you think you need to watch every tick. You might think that, but you don't. You could look at the daily charts and every currency pair and never drop to another time frame. You've only got 20 bars on your chart. If you can't see the highs and lows, you shouldn't be trading. You don't need stochastics. You don't need anything. Don't have the time for Forex. 3 to 4 hours a day, max, to do the investing. Now that the investing's going to spend, he doesn't have time for Forex, but he's got 3 to 4 hours a day. I thought he's only going to pull the trigger once a year on his portfolio. You know, the funny thing is that you could literally spend 10 minutes a day placing pendings, go to work, and never look at the chart. Most guys can't do that. Women can do that. Guys can't. Oh, what's going on? I want to take a look at it. What's the news say? What did Carney say? So 3 to 4 hours a day is shitloads of time in Forex. No kidding. And some guy scalped out of something here. Oh, he got stopped out with a 10 pip stop. When the market's moving 50 pips, it's kind of hard to use a 10 pip stop unless you're just trying to make 15 pips. Say buying more on sale. So here comes the problem. This guy wig trade. I say buy more EU that's on sale. You could always trade the hourly. He's talking to the other guy that's saying he's having a problem. So Stupid Trader says, I will wait for divergence on the EU, and I say, don't wait. Fuck divergence. Have a risk plan and shop for price. Shop price. Like, I'm sure if your favorite car was on sale half off, which isn't a fib, you would buy it. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for that car to go on sale. And actually, if it's too deep discount, you'd be suspicious. Like, is there something wrong with the car? And then people will not buy. If you discounted something 70%, people are like, what the fuck? It's got to be they call it in the States a lemon. I said, why is trading so hard? Use that window to manage positions. I said, don't wait. Let the trade do the work without you. Now, this is a good idea. Buy and hold. Wait for the market to turn around. Let's see. It's cause otherwise I would do it. I don't know what that means. I said, he goes, don't wait for what? I said, don't wait for divergence. The next level long on the EU is 8, whatever that is. So he says, the guy that paid for the big $5,000 course says, I don't just get anything to work. And grid trading, I just don't have the guts to go even bigger into the trade if it goes against me. So you wouldn't need any guts, because if you accepted the risk up front, in other words, so I took a Mark Douglas course, and he said, well, if you're having a problem with risk, when you get home, write a check for $100 and out of your account, and go through the physical, go through the deliberate act of losing the money before you even trade. Now you can trade with a carefree state of mind. But that's not what people do. They want to find a system. They want to backtest it. And then they're going to go, okay. Right? The Holy Grail approach. No thought of risk, because risk doesn't exist because they've got a fucking Holy Grail. At least Ryan Brown accepts the risk. I'm willing to blow a whole account up. He's actually on the right track there, although he's using a robot and some goofball harebrained scheme. It's too much complexity, really. So, and so I say, okay, so he doesn't have the guts. And if it goes against him, because he don't want stuff to go against him, he wants stuff he can trust. That's why he's going to go with the stock guys. He trusts them. So trading's pretty cruel, because it's you have to risk money to make money. So you have to accept losses. But people don't want to do that. They're hardwired not to lose. Like when you get up in the morning, you're not pulling teeth out of your head. You're not throwing your new clothes out in the mud. That would be a loss. Nobody would live like that. But if you're trading, you have to live like, you have to be a samurai trader. You have to be the guy that's willing to blow up his account. So the one thing Ryan's got for him, yeah, you got to be willing to blow up your account. What? I thought you were trying to make, you can't make money unless you risk something. Big money too, in a big swing trade. So I'm up 2 pips on my buy at the round handle. What the fuck? I hit the wrong button here, looking down at my tablet. Jesus Christ. How did I get here? You cunt. Ugh. Jesus. Fucking it. This fucking Discord. Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Oh, maybe they kicked me out. So the argument was that what the fuck? How can I fuck that up? my signal service. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe they kicked me out. Well, fuck them. So anyways, I don't know what happened there. Why can't I get back to the yeah, so anyways, I guess they deleted me. I'm just too mean. So I said to the guy about the free margin. So sorry. Because I just looked down and I'm just poof gone. So anyways, so this guy, I kind of remember the conversation. I'll have to read it back to you. I said to him, "We'll buy low." He says, "That doesn't exist." Okay. I don't know how to navigate this fucking Discord. Back out. Here, I'm gonna go to my site. Maybe I can get back to it through there or something. Shit, I gotta buy this fucking euro. I got free margin here. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. No. They kicked me out. There's no fucking... No. Fuck them. Fuck all that shit. Lesson learned. And they're a bunch of... It's just so fucked. I don't see it anymore. I don't see it anymore. I'd have to go back in through the... and I'm not going to fuck with it. But anyways, this wig trade guy says, well, low's an opinion. And I said, well, no, it's low. Is the euro low? And my point is that it's always low and it's always high at the same time, depending on the time frame you're on. I'm using one case, so I have to wait between each trigger pull here. Got to get back into my monster position. And this has got a 20 pip stop on them. See, this is the stop, and this is designed. This trade here I'm pulling the trigger on is designed to risk 20 pips, just to show you that I've accepted the risk up front here of this whole account. It's at $3,000. It started at 10. It was at 40,000. See my take profit? So I'm just going to max it out here. I'm accepting this amount of risk, 20 pips. And this is a swing trade, by the way. This is not a scalp, because look where my take profits. Does that look like a scalp to you? And so what am I about here? That's what Ryan Brown said. So what is the purpose of this? Accepting a 20 pip stop here, and I think I'm going to risk about maybe $500,000 right here. So the account's all the way to 3,000. Now I'm in $2.5 million of currency. I'm going to max out the margin here. I'm not waiting for divergence. For the love of fucking Pete. That's not going to help your risk. I mean, if you're going to sit there, and I'm not going to, I used to. Oh, on a 5-minute chart, getting divergence here. Okay, can I get in here? It's just too much fucking work, dude. I don't really want to stare at the market and trying to make 3 pips on 5 standard lots. It's just bullshit. I gotta sleep. I gotta eat. Look how we've retested this round number, and we just went just a little bit lower. Now, you could have placed pendings here. What prevented you from placing a buy order at a low price, relatively speaking? Now, this is as zoomed in as I can get on MetaTrader. So, I'm down about $70 here. I'm down about $100 on my real account. I have $5,000 in here. And I'm just putting buy stops in now. And now I'm going to put some more buy limits in case it goes below the round number. I'm putting 3 pips, 4 pips, 6 pips, 8 pips below. And the worst thing about technical analysis is, and this, you can see the people that are using it. Here, I'm getting a better price. It's going down. They're stopping me out. So I'm going to buy as they free up my margin here. And, okay, so my account's at 49. $4,900. And I'm going to buy if it drops 10 more pips, because that's going to be a low price, right? Is it a high price? It's the lowest price today. It's on sale. So, okay, now it's filling my buy limits now. Now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to buy again. It's a low price. Wait, shit. It's a low price, right? Okay, now I'm buying. See where my stop's at? It's 20 pips deep. Okay, now I'm down another $50 on my real money. I'm putting buy limits in 3 pips deep. I'm just buying on the demo at the market here. Okay. Now I am going to put buy stops in because I'm not in big enough. And as soon as the market comes back, I'm going to get filled on my buy stops. We're below the round number. So the only way you're going to make money, and my point was the only way you make money, and then I got to go get something to eat. The only way you're going to make money is to buy low and sell high. Or sell high and buy low. Cash out low. That's the only way you can make money trading. Now, that's a proven fact. So, the only tools you need. So, people say, what's your strategy? I don't get it. Well, it's to make money. And the only way to do that is to buy low and sell high. And I always think when they say, what's your strategy? That they're like, if I said, well, Ikamushu Cloud, and gave them the settings. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Heard of that Ikamushu Cloud. So I saw this guy do an auction trade. He showed the auction trading. But Edge says that auction trading is bullshit. But what you'll notice here is as the euro is down at the lows, this is a new low. I think we just took out the low of the last week, right? Not last week, but we're taking out Wednesday's low. We took out Friday's low. We're below Friday right now. We're below Friday's low. I'm buying at the market as much as I possibly can here. I'm buying on stops with real money. Now I'm going to buy at the market with real money. I got like a 15 pip stop, a 10, an 8. I got a 10 to make 60, 10 to make 40. I'm just double clicking my tablet. So I'm down another $10. Okay, so now, as soon as the market starts going up, I will stop buying because then it's too high. So trading's counterintuitive, and most people are going to not be able to handle the fact that they're adding to a loser. And if I had that guy that was here before, he'd say, well, I can't believe you are not selling this. Well, I think the time to sell would have been yesterday, at the very top of the day. Now the only choice is to buy. You missed the sell. And so people say stuff like, well, the market's bearish today. This is like 3 years ago. I was in a Skype with a guy from Britain he'd be selling right now. I guarantee you he'd be selling right now. He'd be like, dude, it's going down. I'm like, okay, well, they're trapping. If you're selling now, I think you're a little late. Okay, so now I'm just going to keep buying because I want to use up all my margin. We're below the round number. We stopped out Friday's lows. It is Friday. So I'm going to lock this in and let it go. And so a lot of people just don't get it, that they have to risk money. So they'll say shit like, well, you're really down on that trade, or you blew up that account. Okay. So what? If you're ever going to make, and I made $100,000 in one of these accounts manually trading it. For real. And some guy, I was using an indicator, so some guy built a robot around that indicator. This is like a year ago. And he kind of lied about it because the robot my indicator didn't make that money. I just was like, dude, it's going up. I just kept, like I'm doing here, I just kept buying. And so yeah, you're going to have to risk some money, but like I said, if you're risk adverse, don't trade. You can do all this, wait for divergence. It's just wait for confirmation. To me, that's just pussy shit. You're just not a risk taker. Face it. Deal with it. Okay, so we've got this deep discount. I'm maxing out. There you go. That's as much as I can buy. So I'm back into like $1.5 million here of currency. And I'm buying low. So this whole thing from this here down here, and I know it's hard to believe, but this is only 10 pips. Now, it looks pretty ferocious, that sell-off. It looks astoundingly dramatic, especially if you consider from here. This is only a 20-pip window. Now, when you go like this, you'd be like, okay, well, in the big picture, is that low? Is that a low price? Why in the fuck would you wait for divergence? Why would you do any technical analysis at all? I mean, this is the level 2 people, other than the fact they're looking at other people's orders. It's stupid obvious. That's it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. There. It's done. I bought low. I still have buy stops on my real account waiting to get filled. There's a retrace here. Man, I hope this thing didn't rewrite my fucking audio settings. Piece of shit fucking Windows. Okay. Okay, more buy stops here. So now I'm going to put more buy limits in. I can't do them on that demo. It's too late. I'm going to put buy limits here. 3 to, because I'm just not in big. I don't have enough euro yet. I'm going to buy all the way for next 20 pips deep today on the euro. Here they're coming down. Here we go. I get filled here. So a lot of people, it's so funny. They say dumb shit like, Like Ryan Brown blew up that account. That's because he's trading. Okay, now I want to put buy stops in. They're filling my limits now. Still got some momentum to the downside here. But yeah, you know, it's just, this is never going to change. The industry's, this is how it is, man. People are going to get out their fib tools and all that bullshit, and their moving averages. And when it comes down to it, it's going to be, how do you feel about blowing up an account? Which just means you lost whatever's in that account. If you have one account and that's all you have, that'd be a problem. If that's all the money you have in your life, that's a problem. So it comes down to risk. And people that don't understand risk, I guess they don't have a calculator to do math. 5 pips below the round. Okay, so I got a bunch of fucking buy stops here. And I'm just gonna let this trade go. Because I don't care. I'm down. So I'm not going to, now the other thing is that if I move my take profits, which I don't on my real money, I let them go. Because I've got, like I got a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There's plenty of time later on to get in. Oh, just freed up some margin here. Let me buy some more. So getting stopped out frees up margin too. That's another holy grail trick, is putting a stop in. So you really could blow up the account pretty quickly if you got in super big on one ticket. Look at this dollar CAD trade that this asshole put on. 5 standard lots, and the market has not fucking moved. He's up 10 pips on 5 standard lots. That guy, Dieter, whatever the fuck. What a fucking idiot. He buys here on the daily? That's a high price. He should have bought down here. Okay, so I'm going to put buy stops in my real money. Now I'm going to buy at the market, euro dollar. Before we get back over the round number. So anything below the round number, I'm loading the wagon and at the market. Okay. Okay, now I'm done. Done trading for the day. Let's see what happens. Now, this is the thing. You're going to need patience. Whether you're long or short, whether you can perceive a high price. So let's just do some crude price analysis, not technical analysis. Does this look like a high price? Does this look like a low price? Would it be a good idea to buy down here? Would it be a good idea to sell up here? Would it be a good idea to buy this low or a good idea to sell this high? Yeah. And is it a good idea to buy this low again? If the euro dollar comes down here, would you buy it? Of course. If you did a risk assessment, you'd buy from here all the way to here, put a stop down here, do the math, set it, and forget it. But what you have is people that are on the 5-minute chart trying to scalp with a 10-pip stop. That's work that I don't want to do anymore. I just don't want to live like that. I just want to be a pig and go, you know what? This is new. I'll buy here. Every 10 pips it drops. I put a stop in here. Okay, let's go. I am willing to go underwater for the next 30 pips for the rest of the year on this currency pair. So that's it. What else can you say, right? Yeah, the blind leading the blind. That's true. Blind ambition. But I love that signal service. I think they kicked me out. I can't get back into that thing. I'd have to start over on some type of thing here. Anybody want to sell the British pound here? So the I gotta read the comments here. Oh God, Edge fucks back here. You are almost blowing yet another demo. Okay, cunt face. I'm not gonna be light on you. You are the biggest dumb fuck I've ever even seen. All your market calls were wrong. How do you like that? Edge. See, Edge wants to show up here when I've been to $40,000 twice in this account because I could accept the risk. Don't use Fibonacci. Let me read Edge, the Edge bullshit here. Dude, you're a broken record of bullshit. You're almost blowing yet another demo. Gee, Edge, where were you when I was at $40,000 on my demo? You were kind of quiet when I was at 40,000 3 times on this demo. That's funny, I didn't hear from you then. You didn't show up and troll me then. Dude, it's a demo. I don't give a fuck. I don't see you on the Discord calling out any more winning trades. What was your trade call? I think it went something like, yeah, the euro's never going to make it to this price. And don't forget, here's Edge's call in the market. Don't laugh. Before we go to where we went, 124, don't laugh. Guess where we're going? This is Edge's call in the market. Before we go up here, we're going here, and I got that on tape to prove it. We're going here before we go up there. So if you're so good, why can't you ever make a demo work? I just did, dude. 40 grand. And I said, I'm not getting out. I said I could get out. If it was real money, I would. Isn't that funny? And I'm still in the demo. Look where I'm at. Now, what if I get to 40 grand? What are you going to say then? You won't be here to say anything. Because you're a fucking idiot. You don't even know how the market works, dude. You think the market can see your fib handles? Yeah, I'm maxing the account out, dumb fuck. Absolutely. It's a demo account. Do you think I'm really going to spend time on this account? For what? I'm going to sit here and fucking... I hope they do kick me out of that. Dude, I don't give a fuck. That's a losing thought, dude. Yeah, maxing the account out. Because I don't care. It's a demo account, dude. Edge is back because he wasn't here when I was at 40,000. Nobody said to me when I was at 40,000, dude, good trading. Good entry. No, crickets. I'm 170 points in profit. Why would I buy cable? Because the ride's over, Wall Star. Wake up. You guys are all a bunch of cunts. Let me tell you something. Listen, fuckhead. Do you think the market's gonna, you think you're going to still have, you think that the British pound's going to keep going down? Are you fucking kidding me? What a bunch of fucking morons, man. Unbelievable. Exactly. If Edge is agreeing with Wall Star, I'm sure you're a nice guy, but you're not a trader, a risk taker. You look at your chart. Look at this. You're up 170. Why would I? You're gonna buy and hold, move a trailing stop, dude. The party's over. Go the other way. I can't get the. I don't know. They deleted me. Fuck them. Fuck them all. You really think you're gonna come out of this shit in a good way? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I was at 40 grand. So if I was at 40 grand, what was the commentary then? Wow, dude, good trading. Huh. That's funny. Well, we'll just see, won't we? We'll just see, won't we? I'm not as big as I was. I'm not in as big as I was. But should I sell here? Should I sell the euro here? Look where you're at. I described what I was doing. I'm buying, and my target's up here. It's just a trade, man. Have you never lost any money trading? You guys talk like you're fucking geniuses or something. Where's your fucking demo? Where's your fucking trading account? Where's your fucking YouTube channel? Fuck you. I'm with Ryan Brown. At least he can fucking think about risk. He doesn't mind risking money. Oh, you guys are fucking pussies. Well, you'd be waiting for divergence. The Blind Leading the Blind Institute is fucking Discord. He's got you all duped without even trying. Dude, if you can't see what you need to do, you guys are all pussies that don't want to take no risk. Oh my God. You poor things. It's a classic. 90% of traders lose. No surprise. Where would your stops be? Are you constantly being stopped out by reaccumulating? What the fuck are you talking about? I think you were 26,000, but didn't cash out. Dude, I was at 40 grand. I didn't cash out. 41 twice, 3 times. I could have cashed out. So what's your point? Do you think I got the $40,000 accidentally? Well, in other words, I said, I'm not getting out here. And then people say, why aren't you getting out? I said, well, it's not a scalp. It's a long-term trade. So there's $10,000 in the demo. Took it to 40,000 in 5 days. Okay. You know, it's like when I was at 17,000, this guy that was trolling me says, "Oh my God, why don't you get out?" I'm like, "'Cause I'm going to make like 30 grand." And I did. I go, "It's going up. I'm going to make 30 grand." But nobody was there to say anything about my trading then. Kind of funny how that works, huh? That's right. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Has no place in trading, in my opinion. That's right. But dude, I made that money. Okay. And I'm going to make money again. Why? Because I don't mind the risk. You guys do. Oh my God. Just a bunch of retail fucking losers, man. The retail losing mentality. Well, gosh, I want something that's like for certain. Okay. Maybe you should go fucking put money under your mattress. Unbelievable, man. This is why people lose at trading. They can't handle the risk. I can. That's how I got to 40,000 on the account. And I don't mind blowing it up. 40 grand twice. A lot of work I put into this fucking demo. Showing how to make $40,000. But see, nobody was here to say, "Wow, look at that fucker. 40 grand. It's hysterical." You might as well pick a low and high and say, what if I got in here and got out there? Pretty much. But I don't have to, because I just picked it and I just bought it with real fucking money. And in this demo, what's left of it. Because I didn't cash out. And it's not a risk thing, it's a money management thing, dumb fuck. I'm not a perfect word speaker. Is that asshole that's trolling me? Do you think if it was real money, he would have got... Oh, come on. Yeah, of course. If it's 40 grand, you really think I'm going to sit there? I can quadruple a trading account real easy. Don't forget, I've still got $1,400 in this account, and I'm using more margin than I have money. And so, if the market goes back up, and I start buying as soon as I get more free margin, and the account goes to 80 grand, you know what people will say? Yeah, but look at the drawdown you had. How retarded are people? God, man. Tam Williams, are you on MT4? Did you turn the expert advisors on? But I love it. I love the fucking morons. It makes me have more confidence. Because if 90% of people lose, and I only get people here that when I'm losing, they're like, oh, look at this. And this edge guy. He deleted his video. What a pussy. It's okay, Edge. We got it right here, buddy. Let your heart not be troubled. Yeah, you go here and you go to expert advisors. You got to make sure that's turned on. Or you won't be able to drop a script. But yeah, fuck these people, man. That's why I don't have I don't get along well with others. Still going down. Now here's the classic. This shit cracks me up. Why don't you get out? Why don't you cut your losses short? I'm going to call Brian Brown here. I think he's going to be my next trading partner. Once he gets a load of my scripts here, he's going to be like, that's a fucking good idea. In fact, him and I are going to start a PAM account, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm on his side. Because he's actually trading. He's a risk taker.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Edge here. And today's video is going to be on Mr. Simpleton, the streamer who thinks everybody's stuff they do is crap and garbage. One of the most rude, bashes everybody's systems. Fibonacci's are rubbish.
Unless you have money management, Simpleton, you will have trolls like me. Oh, you mean the fucking idiot that put a 5 standard lot on, going long the CAD, and he's up 10 pips? I'm deleting your comments, by the way, your fucking Discord invites off of them. I don't delete any comments, but I'm going to delete your comment inviting some people to some fucking Discord shit. I think I should sell the euro. I heard it's bearish. Why do you use 2 accounts on YouTube, Edge? Huh. Retail loser. Yes, so many educators are retail losers. Yeah, they're like, dude, this is how you trade. Come back to my channel when this is at 80,000, because as soon as the market starts to go up, I will come back in here, and I shouldn't even bother, because I've already proved my point by getting to 40,000 on this, and I could have cashed out and gone. And you know what people would have said then? I guarantee you, this is the commentary. Well, of course, dude, it's a demo account. It's easy with fake money. But when you blow up a demo account, they're like, dude, you don't even know how to trade. Dude, you can't have it both ways, Edge.
Whatever, ICT's rubbish. I mean, you go look at his videos. He makes all these videos just trashing other people's trading systems. And this is the deal. If someone's making money and they're making money by flipping a quarter, and that's what they call their trading system, you know what? Go for it. I'm not going to bash it.
Well, now listen, he says he's not going to bash me, but all he does is bash me.
I'm not going to sit here and bash his the way he trades, layering all them entry orders in. He calls that risk management. I mean, it's a freaking joke.
So far, I'm blowing up the account. Doesn't seem like a joke to me. I'm only down $8 grand. Now, if you take your original deposit money, this is the old joke. Go to the racetrack with $5 and you make 100 grand on a trifecta. Then you bet the 100 grand on another trifecta and you lose it all. And you come home and your wife says, how'd you do the track? And you say, I lost $5. So unrealized profit is different than cashing out. Of course. That should not be that hard to figure out. The euro dollar is below the round number. If you're not buying now, then you don't understand what buy low, sell high means in the market. It doesn't matter. It matters to you. It doesn't matter to me about the risk because I can take it. So, yeah, you can just go watch. Dude, go watch my last few streams. The same fucking account number. 40 grand. Okay, so obviously I was long all the way to here. I was holding longs. Never moved a stop. Never trailed a stop either. And I said that a million times in there. Is the Hillbilly streaming? I gotta watch. Yeah, I know, but see, people are so attached. The Munted guy gets it. People are so attached to the outcome of one particular trade or trading account because your trading account is a trade too. You decided to put money in a fucking account. You just did a trade. That money could be somewhere else. You could be buying hookers with that money. Your first trade is taking the equity that you have and putting it in the account. You just made a decision, a trading decision, that you're going to cordon off this money and you're willing to lose it. But a lot of people, once they get that account going, they're shitting their pants. But dude, you've got to consider that whole account at risk. Well, that's bad risk management. No, it's not. I'm managing risk. I'm saying I'm willing to take the risk. What is wrong with that? But the people that you see that are complaining about risk, they probably don't take any risk in their life. They don't do shit. They have a day job. They work for somebody else. Let him take the risk. Then they complain that they're not making enough money at their job. Well, dude, you're not taking a risk. You're not paying the taxes. You're not doing the fucking... You're not keeping the building maintained. You're not taking the risk of some asshole falls down on your job site and you've got to come and fucking pay workman's comp. You don't take any risk. You're just a fucking goober that works at a goddamn corporation. And most of the people that trade Forex have that goober mentality. They took it from their workplace and they want to go get rich in the market. Well, dude, you got to be a business owner now. Now you're going to take risk. Well, I don't want any risk. I'm going to take a course and learn how to trade, and I'm going to learn all these indicators, and that'll reduce my risk. That'll do it. That'll fix it. And I can have the safety of a Fibonacci handle for my trade. And good God, man. I'm gonna have to turn the edge on. Trading systems need to be trash. Yeah, because they're bullshit, man. It's all about risk. The retail trading sector needs to be scrutinized. It needs people to openly criticize shit. Oh yeah, but nobody, and the criticisms I do, they're typically not about, I'm not going to buy any more euro now. It's going up. So my take profits, I think I've been stopped out of almost everything on here, except for earlier I got in on some stuff here. Let me turn on my take profit things, and then I got to go have breakfast. I'll go watch this goober. So I go to properties and I say, show me the take profit levels and also the stops. And I'm going to do those in black. Okay, so here's my take profits. And this is my, so if I don't touch this account, which if I get any free margin, I will. Like I said, there's no winning with goobers. Here's where I got in. That's my entry price. And that's my stop, and that's my take profits. Now, if the markets to start to go up, and I add as the margin becomes available, then I will have to go down to the 1 hour chart. Now look at the 1 hour chart. Are you waiting for divergence? Okay, so there's divergence on the 5 minute chart. How do you know that? Because I can show it to you. But why would you fucking wait for that, dude? It has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. I used to wait for that bullshit, but I thought, what am I looking at this fucking divergence on a 5 minute chart for? If price is all that matters, why in the fuck am I wasting my time on that 5 minute chart? And I guarantee you there's divergence right here. Well, I got in here, I nailed it. Well, dude, I'm long on all this shit here. Some of this, I think most of this is market orders. I don't even know if I got stopped out of my whole initial entry. Now, why would I wait for fucking divergence here? Now, what I'll do is, when we get to here, okay, here's the thing. Do I cash out here? Or is my target still way the fuck up here? And if it is way the fuck up there, what I'm going to do is, on the 5 minute, when it gets to here, I'll hold it, and then I'll put buy limits. As soon as there's free margin, which I don't think there'll ever be any free margin, so I just have to ride it out. The problem is that I'd have to, I don't think this broker's ever going to let me have free margin. There's another problem with this broker. As you come up here, if this equity gets above this margin number, there'll never be free equity. So I'd literally have to cash out, and then it'd be a lot of work. See, I was trying to just let it go. Like, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on a demo. I think you can see, and I've described this trade a million times, this is support. Support becomes resistance here. Yes, I could have pulled the trigger on 5 standard lots here and rode this down, and I could make way more money than I'm making now in this account. But do I really want to get up at 5 in the morning to prove a point on a fucking demo account when I'm going to get all this fucking criticism anyways? It doesn't make any sense, right? So, yeah, so anyways, I'm going to go, I don't know where this Edge guy's broadcasting. Somebody put the link in the, I don't even know what where he's streaming, and I think they kicked me out of Discord, so I don't see any way to get back into Discord here, so I just see my Discord. I guess I'd have to go to the go back to YouTube, go to the Forex Hangout, and copy the because I don't see a link in here. I'd have to go here, and then I have to go down to the invite thing. So I'll just take the Discord invite off of my stream because fuck those guys. Okay, my invite's expired. So, fuck them. I'm gonna delete that off my stream. Yeah, so here we are below the round number. And it's like I could be on the 5 minute chart or the 1 minute chart. This is a buy. Anybody agree that's a buy on the 1 minute? If you buy here, should you sell here? But I'm not going to get into it. Everybody knows how to trade. So let me get rid of this Discord bullshit. Okay, good luck with that. I gotta go eat something.